Good evening. I wanted to take this time to talk about and discuss a few things, starting with responsibility. As you know, I like to ask questions, so allow me to ask one now. What happened to people who took responsibility for their actions? So many times nowadays we are called on to take responsibility for things that we were never alive for, or flat out simply did not happen. I am not the one who told you you were not good enough. I am not the one who got you fired from your job. I am not the one who spent years telling you that you are not good enough and that you are inferior to those around you. I am not the one who promised you free things, then gave you just enough to keep you addicted to the benefits and never actually able to do anything for yourself. I am the one who told you no. I am the one who told you to better yourself. I'm the one who told you that if you want something in life, you need to work for it and you need to earn it. Something given has no value. I am the one who told you that you are good enough. I am also the one that told you to put forth the effort to get to where you want to be in life. If you have been fired from 14 jobs in your life and you don't know why, maybe it's time to look at yourself as the reason why. Hell, you should have done that after the first or second time you were fired for seemingly no reason, in giant quotes. If you go through life thinking that you're stuck in a worthless place and you do not know how to get ahead in life, maybe look at your life and see what you can do to change your circumstances. Unfortunately, you won't always like the answer. You may have to move locations. You may have to learn something new. You may have to change your life and how you spend your free time, what you eat, and you may have to cut off the people who you thought were friends but have really been leeching off of you for the past 800 years. Whatever it is you have to do, you probably won't like it. It will be unpleasant and uncomfortable. Though we know that only through discomfort can someone grow stronger and better. Responsibility is something worth having, and if you can prove to others that you are someone who is responsible, then you are more likely to be trusted with more and more responsibilities, whether that be at work, at home, or in life. Responsibility can turn you into a leader that inspires others simply by the example that you set. In a sense, if you want to get the life you dream about all the time, take the actions that are needed to get it. Don't just sit there and make a wish on a piece of paper, look at the stars, say a chain of 47 numbers, eat your paper, or whatever stupid TikTok manifestation bullshit is going on today. Personally, I blame Oprah and The Secret. That combination taught a generation of people that if you just sit around and wish hard enough, all your dreams will come true, like a damn Disney princess singing to the forest creatures. That does not happen. It will not happen, and you are some combination of lazy and stupid if you think it will. If that was all it really took to succeed in life, then every 6 to 9 year old would be in charge of the world and would have a massive market for unicorn horns. Let us not forget that in those stories, the characters were more often than not actual royalty. Most of them already had everything they always wanted. Okay, to recover from that sidetrack, responsibility is something that we all need to start taking in our own lives. But not just that. We need to start ensuring that others take responsibility for their own actions as well. Too many people nowadays are pawning off their mistakes or misfortunes onto other people as scapegoats because it is easy and then they don't have to take responsibility for their own actions. Which brings me to my next point. Accountability. When someone holds themselves responsible for their own actions, successes, and mistakes, they are taking accountability for those actions. You claim ownership of those actions, whether good or bad. You claim your success and you own up to your mistakes. Though accountability is more than just that. It is not enough to simply acknowledge the mistakes when made. You have to correct them and ensure that they do not happen again. You have to be better. When you hold yourself accountable, then others will see that through your deeds and actions you are a better person today than you were the day before. It is easy to say something and much harder to do things that you say. But through responsibility and accountability, you can push yourself to show through your words and your deeds that you are a person worth being around. You are a person who is true to their word, who keeps promises when made, who helps those in need of it, and who is not afraid to step up and take the added weight of others in order to better the world around you. You can lead by example, and you can inspire those in your life to take responsibility for their own actions, to hold themselves accountable, and to one day be the leader that you inspired them to be. When you read the news or watch it on TV or the internet, you can see hundreds of people who think of themselves as leaders not taking responsibility for their own actions, not holding themselves accountable for their words, and blaming everyone else but themselves for the predicaments that they put themselves and the people they represent in. When you see them, do you think of great inspiring leadership? Do you say to yourself, hey, now that's someone I want my children to use as a role model? Or even, wow, they sure do make a great point. Burning down cities and putting thousands of people out of work in the communities that they claim to love, help, and represent really is the best way to help others? Or do you see them and think, wow, what a pile of fucking shit. What a lying fuckhead. Why would anyone want their children and families to be within 47 miles of that rotting corpse of actual waste of space, worthless human-shaped meat puppet? Do you want to slowly become one of them? Holding nothing to account, pawning your life onto others, and leeching off of people in the system your entire life? Or would you rather work hard, be better, and start holding yourself accountable for your actions as well as those around you accountable for their actions, in order to take on the responsibility of leadership and build a community where waste of space and human trash cannot flourish? You tell me. Remember, what will you do today? What will you do tomorrow? Would you like to know more? Would you like to be more? Then keep coming back and we will explore this world together. I'm the old man of the mountain. Sit and explore with me.